Man, it's your boy 618, and I'm back with another video. This video, man, we're gonna be reacting to this dude, Michael Mitchell, interrogation room. LA State Trooper finds body in the trunk.
Know we all remember this viral video.
But hey, he is in a Camaro. They do say Camaro folks, people that drive Camaros is kind of weird, but I'm not gonna say too much. But yeah, man, as y'all see, this video is finna drop. You see what I'm saying? Exporting right now. That's a studio vlog. It probably dropped before, it probably dropped after, but I'm pretty sure. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be dropping real soon. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get right into it, man. Let me go ahead and subscribe to them. Just to have some content.
Of the Louisiana State Trooper finding a dead body in the trunk.
I popped the trunk, saw there's a dead body in the trunk.
We got the interrogation video and things get really interesting. But before we get into that, let's recap of what happened in the original video.
The state boys on the highway do the speed limit. State boys don't play. The state boys on the interstate. Make sure your license good and your tags up to date. State boys on the highway.
Multiple. A Louisiana State Trooper was patrolling and seen an orange and black Camaro speeding, doing 73 in the 55 miles per hour zone.
Hey, good afternoon. I'm Trooper Nielsen, Louisiana State Police. The reason why I stopped you was for speeding. You know how fast you were going?
No, sir.
73 and a 55, so it's 18 over the limit.
The driver was also smoking marijuana.
Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
Just a doobie in the ashtray, like.
Okay.
Other than that, there's
anything else?
Dizzy.
After not knowing where his address was, the officer got kind of suspicious.
All right, where are you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
Okay. Where's home? What's your address? No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live?
And after getting consent to search the car, the trooper noticed bullet holes in the car as well.
Hey, all right, now, step here. When did all this happen? When did all that happen?
That happened.
When?
My brother, he said it.
How long ago?
Like
days?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, come back. Just leave this here.
Then things get really strange when a random guy pulls up and tells the trooper that the victim family is looking for that car and that the driver is missing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
His family in Monroe is looking for him. They sent me out here to look
Okay.
for
All right. Somebody pulling up behind me, scooter.
Talk to the state trooper.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, now. Who are you?
I'm they done scared me to death.
Well, how are y'all here?
Cause my people from Monroe, that's them on the phone.
What do you mean they were looking for him?
They looking for him. The car missing. Hey.
Okay. Give me the phone. Hey, man.
And to make it even stranger, both the victim and the suspect is named Michael.
All right. Let me ask you something. Did you give me your right name?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Michael Jr., I swear to God.
Take it.
Then the officer finally decided to open the trunk, and sadly, it was someone in there.
See? I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do. Hey. Yep.
Election alert. Election day is on November 5th. Who you vote for is private, but if you vote, it's public information. After this election, your voter record will be updated, and your friends and family will be able to see how often you vote. Whether by mail, early, or in person on November 5th, make sure you have a plan. And do your civic duty by voting on or by November 5th.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
So let's talk about the investigation. How did that go? Where did that go? Let's talk about that.
You gonna take those handcuffs off, or you won't come for a little longer? You're not gonna run out if I take them off for you. All right. Tell me why we're here, my man. They called me on the phone. I was at home.
During the interrogation, Michael tried his best to separate himself from being a shooter.
So basically, my friends wanted to set Mike up because they know he was loaded, like he had money and stuff like that. They hit me up. It was like, hey, yo, link with Mike. All you gotta do is just y'all can smoke together, and then when he drop you off, I'd handle it from there.
When the police asked who the shooter was, Michael tried to blame an innocent person that had nothing to do with it, which got him arrested as well.
Alright, so we got Cameron. He was the shooter, right? What did he shoot him with? He had a Taurus 9. How do you know that? Like I saw it was like a Taurus 9, he had a extended clip. Okay.
Michael tried to make it seem as if he was only there to help put the body in the trunk, not the shooter.
After that, shots just came out, boom, boom, boom. Mike hit the ground. He was holding his stomach. He was like, bro, you shot me in my stomach. After that, he ran to the car because he knew Mike had a gun too. He went in there, grabbed Mike's gun. Mike was on the ground. He just did it to him, and that was it. He did what to him? He shot him in the head. Okay. After that, he was like, pop the trunk, bro. Hurry up, pop the trunk. Pop the trunk. I just grabbed his legs, threw him in there. And after that, he took the car, and he took the car with the body, and I was gone.
After the shooting, Michael said that Cameron took the car, but returned with the car and told him to go find somewhere to dump the body.
So this morning he came and dropped the car over. He wanted me to get rid of everything. Like dump the car, like all this together. And I was scared too. Like I was scared he was gonna do the same to me if I ain't do what he said. Cause like you see me, I can't really do nothing. He bigger than me. I can't do nothing. So I just did what he said.
The detective then asked where was he going right before he got stopped by the state trooper.
Don't tell me about where you drove after you picked the car up this morning. When I picked it up, I went to Tallulah. Then what'd you do in Tallulah? I went and drove around to something like a complex type thing. Yeah. I drove to I parked for like 10 minutes, and then I pulled out and I left, and I went through Dale High. I ate it, I think. The long road that come all the way around. Mm-hmm. I was just coming through Dale High. You were headed to Owensboro. Tell me again why you were coming here exactly. He wanted me to Cameron, he wanted me to leave the car in the body here, like he wanted me to dump it. Okay. Who is that? Yes, Cameron. He just got a little bit more help with this and right though.
So that was Michael's story for the first interview. So the detectives then went and interviewed everybody that he implicated in the story, and nobody's story was matching Michael's story.
How am I going to prove that 1 was even there? 2, that he shot him. Right now, the only person I got is you. You were driving the car. You have the opportunity because you've got the guns, right? I've got videos of you with a gun, with a Ruger, with an extended clip that you said he got shot with, that your cousin said that you only had 6 bullets in, which is exactly how many went into this guy's stomach before he got shot in the face. Everything just points to you. And nothing points to Cameron. He's going to be a free man shortly. And you're going to be in here for first-degree murder because you did all this by yourself with no help.
The detectives then tell Michael that his story does not match the story of the guys that he implicated.
Right. So when I send this thing up the chain and I say, hey, Michael Mitchell didn't shoot this guy, he helped set him up. He needs his legs switched, but he didn't pull the trigger, right?
Yes, sir.
Because that's what you want my report to say, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, to do that, I have to have all of my facts straight.
Nice.
But let me tell you what. Right now, I've got it on 2 recordings. Okay, I got one that says Smiley was around the corner. He never saw me after the shooting. Me and Cam loaded the body up, and then Cam left in the car. All right. Then I got Smiley saying, we heard the shooting, we drove around the corner, there was Michael Mitchell, no Cam. And you say, Cam was gone already. And then I got another story, just now, that me and Cam loaded up the body, he jumps in the car and leaves, and now you're just standing there?
Hey, look, Smiley has nothing to lose. Well, he has a lot to lose, but he's not involved. So he told us a story that makes sense, that's understandable.
Your story's the one it's not jiving.
When the detectives interviewed the other guys Michael implicated, the real story come out, and the detectives hit Michael with facts and watch how his story changed. Because Smiley's done told us a different story. Okay, he says they sit in the car, him, I'm assuming Jay and Pat, 2 dudes he don't know. He's in a car for 4 hours with him because you just bounced and he don't know where you at. So they're sitting around the corner and they hear, well, he don't hear it. He said one of the guys sitting next to him goes, did you hear that? He's like, what? Turns the radio down. He goes, that's gunshots. And then you FaceTime him. Now mind you, we're going to get all that FaceTime stuff. We're going to get all that stuff. You FaceTime Smiley. Smiley goes, what? And you were telling Smiley that you shot this dude.
The guy pulled a gun on you and you had to shoot him back.
That's what Smiley said us. So Smiley bounced around the corner. He said, I turned right. As soon as I hit the intersection and my lights shine across that car and I see that body on the ground, because I stopped. He said, well, I ain't no part of this shit.
Who's the only person there? A black Camaro with orange stripes. Michael Mitchell and Mike.
Or the dead guy.
Ain't nobody else there.
This election, we are taking our fight for freedom to the ballot box. Trump thinks he can get away with banning abortion nationwide, but the power is with the people. And when we fight, we win.
Hate seeing ads? Here's how to get rid of them, or get paid to see them. Do you know how much of the content you see on a daily basis are actually...
With all of the facts out, Michael didn't confess to the shooting.
Me and Mike, we was chilling for a few hours, like, so...
And I want to tell y'all, before this video ends, that history repeats itself. So y'all be ready for the next video.
He had texted me, he was like, yo, send me a few dollars for some gas, I can go get some gas. Went to go get some gas. He left. He told me that's what he was finna do, so that's what he did. And after he was finished, he told me he was back over there.
So Smiley went and got gas, hung out, whatever, for like 4 hours. And then he texted you back and said that he's back at the spot, which is the same spot y'all were smoking at earlier in the night, with Pat and Jay.
Yeah.
Okay. And right now you're still with Mike.
I'm still with Mike at this point.
Go from there. What happened after that?
So after we left the apartment, so I'm ready to go home. And Mike, he was like, he was looking kind of frustrated at that. Like, he was like blowing his breath out. He was like, all right. Through the car and park, he was being kind of aggressive.
Where were you at right now?
At this point, we was leaving the apartments.
You were driving?
Yeah,
okay.
Like pulling out of the apartments. And he was going super fast. Hitting the corners all day. Because when you leave the apartment, if you go make a left, then there would be the long street, the dark street, right there. So I was getting out. He pulled around with the car facing, like, the car would be facing the opposite way that we came. So you can, like, drive straight off. So at that point, I was getting out the car, like, all right, Mike, bro, I'ma fuck with you. Like, saying goodbye, really. And then Mike was standing, at that point, he was standing at the car. He was like, posted up on the car like I told y'all. I turned around. Mike had his gun in his hand. Like he was like drawing it towards me. And I was scared. I didn't know what to do. So I turned around, I shot him. And I didn't stop shooting till the bullets ran out.
Hey, this is a step in the right direction, okay? Getting it off your chest.
Oh, what the fucking right here, man. I'm on 18.
After confessing, Michael then told detectives why he implicated Cameron as the shooter.
Well, let's go to another real side point. Did Cameron have anything to do with this? So Cameron is totally innocent.
Where did you come up with Cameron?
I just...
You don't like him, or?
He jacked me for some money. He jacked me for a large amount of money a while back, like...
That's it.
But yeah, it was he at gunpoint, but yeah,
So Cameron robbed you one time.
Yeah, he
at
robbed
gunpoint.
Cameron was eventually released, but Michael pled guilty to manslaughter and received 25 years hard labor. If you like this channel and you like video,
25. That's 25. That's crazy. But hey, man, if y'all mess with the videos, make sure y'all comment in the comment section, bro. Let me know. I start posting more, start doing more. And yeah, man, finna go eat. And yeah, make sure I like, comment, subscribe, and listen to what I said in the middle of the video.